Thank you for clicking on this video. You already know you shouldn't chase women, but do you know the real, deeper reasons why? The reasons that have everything to do with your self-respect and your life's purpose? Today, we're going to talk about the 3 powerful reasons that can bring a real change to your life. This is not a video about mind games or tricks. This is a video about understanding yourself and becoming a man of genuine value. When you understand the Stoic principles behind true attraction, you'll stop wasting your time and energy on pursuits that lead nowhere. You'll stop chasing and start attracting. If you're ready to stop chasing and start living a life of purpose, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for Stoic 95. Reason 1. Chasing a woman destroys your self-respect. The first and most important reason you should never chase a woman is that it completely demolishes your self-respect. When you chase someone, you're sending a clear message to yourself and to them. My value is determined by whether or not you give me your attention. Think about that for a second. You are putting the key to your own happiness and validation in someone else's hands. This is the opposite of Stoicism. The Stoics teach that the only thing you have true control over is your own mind, your own actions, and your own character. Yet, when you chase, you hand over that control to another person. You become emotionally dependent on their texts, their replies, and their availability. This dependency makes you needy, and neediness is a sign of low value. It tells the other person that you don't have a fulfilling life of your own. When a woman sees that you're willing to abandon your own purpose to constantly seek her approval, she instinctively loses respect for you. Why? Because you've shown her that your life's mission is her, and no one finds that attractive. A man of high value doesn't need external validation. His self-worth comes from within, from living a virtuous life, working on his goals, and fulfilling his duties. His attention is a gift, and he gives it to those who appreciate it. He doesn't beg for a chance. He knows that his energy is too valuable to be wasted on someone who isn't interested. By not chasing, you reclaim your power and build a foundation of genuine self-respect that is unshakable. Reason 2. Chasing goes against human psychology and kills attraction. The second reason is a matter of basic human psychology. The very act of chasing goes against what makes a person truly attractive. Our minds are wired to value what is challenging to obtain. We crave things that feel like a prize, not things that are handed to us for free. When you chase a woman, you are not making yourself the prize. You are putting her on a pedestal and making her feel like the sole object of your desire. This immediately kills any spark of attraction. When a woman feels that you are too available, her natural curiosity disappears. There is no mystery, no challenge, and no thrill. A man who is focused on his purpose, on building his kingdom, creates a natural aura of challenge. He is a busy man, a man with ambition, a man who is not always available. This scarcity makes his time and attention more valuable. It signals to a woman that he has a life of his own, which is incredibly attractive. She will be curious to know what he's all about. Her mind will be saying, "Why isn't he chasing me? What makes him different?" That curiosity is the engine of true attraction. Remember, a woman's attraction is not always a conscious choice. Her mind is subconsciously evaluating your value. When you chase, you are sending signals of desperation and low value. But when you are focused, present, and calm, you send signals of high value, self-control, and emotional stability. A Stoic man understands that his inner world and his focus are his greatest assets, and he uses them to become a magnet for the right people, rather than a pursuer of the wrong ones. Reason 3. Chasing wastes your most valuable resources, time and energy. The third reason is the most practical and perhaps the most important from a Stoic perspective. Your time and your energy are your 2 most valuable, non-renewable resources. The moment you start chasing a woman, you are diverting these resources away from the things that truly matter in your life. Think about all the time you've spent sending texts that went unanswered, checking her social media, or waiting for her to reply. All that time could have been spent on building your skills, working on your career, improving your physical health, or deepening your friendships. Every minute you spend chasing is a minute you could have spent building a better life for yourself. A man who is on a mission is a man with a purpose. He knows that his mission is his number one priority. He understands that building a meaningful life will naturally attract others. A truly attractive woman isn't looking for a man who has time to chase her. She's looking for a man who is so busy living his best life that she wants to be a part of it. If you make chasing your priority, you will eventually find yourself years down the line, exhausted and drained, with a life that has not progressed. You will have a list of all the women you chased, but no progress on the dreams you abandoned. The Stoics taught us to focus on the things within our control. You can control your effort, your focus, and your purpose. You cannot control whether she likes you. By not chasing, you are putting your energy back into the only person and the only thing that you can truly change: yourself and your purpose. In summary, there are 3 clear reasons to never chase women. It destroys your self-respect and hands over your value to someone else. It goes against human psychology and makes you less attractive. It wastes your precious time and energy, pulling you away from your life's purpose. The solution is not to play hard to get. The solution is to stop playing games altogether. Focus on living your life with purpose, self-respect, and inner confidence. Build your character, pursue your dreams, and cultivate a life so compelling that others are drawn to it. Attraction is not an action you take on someone else. It's a state of being that you cultivate within yourself. A Stoic man knows that true power comes from living a life of virtue, and that's the most attractive thing a man can do. For more on mastering your mind and your life, be sure to hit that subscribe button for Stoic 95. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.